first round pick. Coming in the game, I was taking first overall. Did a lot of work already, but more work need done. Need to go and get me some overalls. Wanna go around and work on myself like Madden 2K. Trying to build my overall. Wanna go around and do these strokes. Pockets be buzzing. This when I come and call. Put on the table, gambling problems. Let me go and throw my cards. Last thing, I'm having some, so make sure I go and get my all. Falling, choking. When I'm not doing that, something should be knowing. With my life, yeah, I gotta keep it going. Dog keep running, I'm in here and throwing. With less steps, yeah, I make more than muscle. Think of it just like the stone, the joke is this the big D, so I put him a notice. If you didn't know, I was the hottest and coldest. Yeah, and it don't even matter the opponent. I've been trying to take my family to the top. When we add up, I remember at the lowest. Y'all really lost what's really important. Trying to take care of what I love is the motive. If killing what I've been doing, so is the crime, then send me the warrant. That's why I'm with my day ones, cause people switch up like the federal performance. That's why I go and watch my bet, where I'm outside or I'm out performing. Promise you that I'm just forming. This like the wind before the storm hits. Pretty sure you got plenty warnings, but I'm way bigger what they reporting. Someone like me, there's a shortage. Don't even have it on recordings. Of course they're gonna say I ain't real because the brains all got small storage. Really think they got small storage. Really think they need new computers. Put me up against anybody, make the big winners and the big losers. You just said you want an extra inch. I just want about 6 rulers. Either way, I'm a step ahead. Either way, I'm the damn future. Coming in the game like a first round pick. Coming in the game, I was taking first overall. Did a lot of work already, but more work need done. Need to go and get me some overalls. Trying to go around and work on myself like Madden 2K. Trying to build my overall. Wanna go around and do these strokes. Pockets be buzzing. This when I come and call. Put on the table, gambling problems. Let me go and throw my cards. Last thing, I'm having some, so make sure I go and get my all. Falling, choking. When I'm not doing that, something should be knowing with my life.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, Chris, for sure. I mean, that was our problem as a Bills team for a year. Even when we got offensive players, our lines sucked, so they couldn't do anything. And that was my concern from the start. You can have great offensive players, but if you're running for your life the whole time, you know. And it'll be interesting though, for sure. That division's up for grabs. I mean, Minnesota. I mean, it's Lions' division to lose right now, as the way things went last year. But obviously, Packers were on the rise last year. Chicago might be the most improved team offensively in the league, outside of maybe the Houston Texans, who just already had Stroud in place, but then added pieces like Mixon and Diggs and, you know, yeah, the Penix thing didn't make sense to me. All right, so this is the only thing I can think of, is if they are going to get draft penalties next year and they know they're not going to have a pick, maybe they're worried that it goes 2 years of picks. Maybe I don't know how bad this tampering thing is and if it's true, but what if like the league was like, it was bad, they lose 2 first round, like they could. It's not unprecedented. Didn't New England lose 2 first round picks? Or they lost something, right? They lost like big, like a first round for sure. But the league might be like, hey, and they're like, but we need to get our guy now. I just, like my brother said it best. He's like, Penix and Cousins both have to be pissed right now. Like, they don't want to compete for that job. It's supposed to be, like, Penix wants to play. They just guaranteed Cousins money. That didn't make sense at all to me. So, yeah, I don't get it. But 6 quarterbacks in the first 11 picks, beating the infamous 1983 draft. Obviously, that's Kelly, Elway, Marino, I believe, are all in that draft. Correct me if I'm wrong. Kelly, Elway, Marino, all in the 83 draft, I believe, plus some others, but 6 in the first round. But I believe Marino was taken 22nd, and he was the latest quarterback of the round. So this beats that time-wise, which is crazy. In 11 picks. It's Penn State player, Chop Robinson, edge. All right, y'all, good luck. Hey, at the end of this, I will be doing 2 $5 hitless credits. 6 of 12. You're right. 6 of 12. 5 in the first 10, I believe. 6 and 12. That's right. There was 5 in the first 10, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. 5 in the first. So still being the record, because before it was 6 by pick 22. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. Oh, at the end, after I do the 2 $5 hitless credits, I forgot to do the 2 holiday packs for the last break. I don't want to forget to do that, so I will do that at the end. I just realized they were sitting out. I'm like, I never ran those. But listen, I put this up because I've heard mixed reviews. Oh, this draft's so chalky, it's so boring. I'm like, and that was for the first 3 or 4 picks. It kind of went exactly how a lot of mocks anticipated. But then, in my opinion, it got exciting. I know it's not always great when you have no trades, but at the same time, it was, 13 picks till they had a defensive player? And my point is, it changes the landscape of the NFL. No, not all those quarterbacks are going to end up being good or starting, but like it does change the landscape. It puts a lot of kinks in, in the plans for a lot of people. Here's the other thing I keep reading. Break prices are going to be out of control. Dude, it's not like it's the product is going to be out of control. Like Panini is going to just jack it up and not put it out. They'll put it on their site, and that's what like you get it for. It's just going to be one of those things where it's up to Panini, and obviously they are going to make it impossible. Katron Allen, Penn State, right now running back. Is he in the draft this year? He's only 21, probably not. We will wait till the end of the draft. 16 picks till a defender was taken. Spencer Sanders, so not in the draft, correct? Spencer Sanders. You sent a video? All right, let me get through this box. If anybody knows for sure that these guys are not in the draft, 100% you are certain. Don't screw me. Then I'll random them up tonight. But if not, we'll just wait till Sunday night and we'll go back and random. Zay Flowers, that is Baltimore. We know he's in the league, and that's going to go out to John Stevener. Zay Flowers, was he in some trouble? I think he kind of like, they brushed it under the rug. And Matt Corral, again, that will go to Carolina, because that's who the Pro Look Uni is on this. Matt Corral, I know he was on. He's in XFL. I don't know who he ended with, but we do Pro Look Unis on the Leaf in football. So Carolina going to grab that one. Jeff Kellington, Matt Corral, 1/99. Katron not in draft, or Spencer Sanders. We can random those up at the end if we're sure. I don't mind doing that. And Kenny Pickett, 4/75. And this is just another example. Matt Corral, Kenny Pickett, 2 perfect examples of how we can get excited about picks, and it doesn't always mean. Now, this is college uni, so it goes to Philly, his current team. So, Philadelphia Eagles going out to Jeff Kellington on that one, too. Dilly, Philly, Kenny Pickett. Really nice patch there. 4/75. 2 nice patch autos for quarterbacks. But, again, perfect example of how easy it is for a quarterback to be there and then not be there that quickly. All right, I'm going to put your video on over here.
Sitting out here in the shop, the wife went to work, so thought I'd sit out here. Of course, I'm out here watching the draft. But,
Nice hat.
I guess just in case I made this video just in case you wanted to do a shot.
I'm drinking Topo Chico tonight. I got my water.
Peach Crown. Got my Peach Crown right there.
Oh, you're ready to go.
Shot right here in the old Trump glass.
You're old faithful.
Let's have a good little break. I know it ain't gonna last long, but it is what it is.
It is, man. It is what it is. We don't have to rush. I'll take all my time in the world. Oops.
All right. Have a good one, fam.
Appreciate you sending that, man. I miss our nights. Hopefully this weekend we can get one in. Night one is tough, man. They put it on Thursday night, and then they leave you kind of, hanging because people have to get up for work and stuff like that. You getting McKinstry? If Philly pick is in, I walked to the guy at the park tonight during soccer, and he's a Philly fan. And he wants them to go defensive back here. He says they need one desperately. So let's see what they go. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Again, I wanted to do a cheapie. My plan was to do 2 of these, honestly. And then I was going to try to do a fantasy bonus spot combined since they were cheap. But I was going to put this up as a double for 30th spot. I'm glad I didn't do that. I don't know if we would have filled that tonight. We usually fill pretty hard during the draft, so I'm not sure if it's just one of those nights. It's a 420 card, though, for Joseph Nagat to check mine. Nagat to Philadelphia Eagles. You know what that means. Smoke weed every day. 420 means $5 credit to the Philadelphia Eagles. That is going to be you, Jeff. You'll get a 420 credit for the Eagles. Now, tomorrow, the next break, the reason I didn't want to put anything, I did have to put a helmet up. Tomorrow, brand new release, Leaf Metal comes out. It looks freaking sweet. It does have Caleb Williams. It does have Jaden Daniels. I don't think it has May in it. I haven't seen the checklist fully yet. Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders. Raiders going out to Jim Slayton. There you go, Jim. That's your first 420? Rip her up. Get her done. Aiden O'Connell. They did not get a quarterback. They took another tight end, which they got Michael Mayer last year, so apparently they're going to run 2 tight end sets. I'm not going to judge. We took Kincaid when we had just gotten Knox like the year before, so I get it. I get it. Hey, and another Raiders, might be a Jet. 9 out of 10, Zonovan Knight. Let me double check on Zonovan Knight. Zonovan Knight goes, to the Detroit Lions right now? Why did I think? Oh, he was on the Jets. He's a Detroit Lion now. Goes to Detroit. Actively on Detroit Lions, too. Going out to James Rea. Out of 10. First 101. That was really your first... Oh, first 101 guess or your first 101? Jeez, you're on a roll, Kellington. Josh Downs. Indianapolis Colts. 14 out of 15. They were hot last break, Robert. That's what he wanted. I don't know if that's who he wanted, but he was saying they need to get a defensive back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks to the Buffalo Bills. Yikes. We ain't moving up now. We might move out. Who knows? And for the Cleveland Browns, 5 out of 25 going out to Don Wiley. We got a Jerome Ford Action Inc. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen the 2023 Leaf Metal football. Is it 2023 or 2024? I want to say it's 23. No, I guess is it 24? It can't be 2024 yet, is it? Oh, it is, yeah. Yeah, here it's got the Eli and Peyton, Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix. It has some base cards. So it's got some 5 autographs per, but I think it has some base cards as well. Here's the checklist. Let me see. Are these all autos? Yeah, we got... Oh, I thought it said Antonio Brown. I'll have to look at it all then. Go through it, though. But it does have Bo Nix autos. It does have... now, see... Caleb Williams is on it. Jaden Daniels is in it for sure. I don't know if Drake May is. It doesn't look like Drake May is on it. But I'll check some of the other ones. Mike Vick is in it. There's some other ones too. I'll go through it then. And of course, there's some of those big vet names in it too. Let me see some of the vet autos. Just while I'm looking at it, because I wanted to look at this earlier. Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Tim Brown, Devontae Adams, Brock Purdy, Bo Jackson. Trying to see John Elway, Terrell Davis, Bernie Kosar. There's a Frank Gore Jr., a Dan Marino, Tyreek Hill, Christian McCaffrey, and Luke McCaffrey. So there's some of those as well. Dan Marino has singles. Isaac Bruce. There's Jaden Daniels again. I'll go through it all then. Joe Theismann, Joe Montana, Jay Novacek, Mike Singletary. Adrian Peterson, Anthony Richardson, Brock Bowers, Steve Young, Terrell Davis, Xavier Worthy. Rob Gronkowski has autos in it. Drew Brees, CJ Stroud has autos in it. So it's a pretty jam-packed checklist. So anyhow, sorry, I wanted to look at that. I haven't looked yet, and it comes out tomorrow. And for the Detroit Lions, Hutchinson, he came out at the beginning of the draft. 23 out of 25 for James Ray on that one. So it is going to be an interesting product. Like I said, now Vivid comes out after that, and that has the Josh Allen, Haley Steinfeld, however you say her name, in it. Hey, you guys confirmed for me, right? Neither of these guys are in the draft, the Sanders or the Allen, so we can random those up instead of waiting. There's no sense in waiting to see who gets them if they're definitely not in the draft, especially if there are only two. So we'll wait and see if we get any other ones out of this. There might be some in here. I don't want to show the bottom of this because you can see a card. They didn't put a backer on these. Oh boy, we got one. We got an NIL card and we know where it's going. Are you ready? Isaiah Foskey first out of 99. Isaiah Foskey, I'm going to have to look that up. But, Isaiah Foskey goes out to the New Orleans Saints on this one. So I got to ask you guys, those of you guys who know the draft a little bit deeper than I do, what good receivers are left on the board? I haven't listened to the last few minutes of it. I was getting ready to do this. Or what if there was going to be a wide? I mean, Xavier Worthy's out there still. Anyone else? Evan Stewart out of 99. Stewart. I don't want Worthy. I don't want him. I don't think it fits with what we're trying to do. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he's there and we get there, we trade out. I really would not. It would not shock me. I would be shocked if we take Xavier Worthy. A&M Aggies. So he's young. This is another one that could probably get rammed up. Jalen Cropper out of 99. I know he's in the NFL. See Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys, Jalen Cropper going out to Jason Franklin. I don't know. Apparently his hands are questionable. Is that true? My understanding, and I don't know much about him. I'm speaking from little things I've heard here and there, that he doesn't have very sure hands. Not that Diggs did at times either the last year. I think his last drop that kind of cost us our playoff game made it easier to say goodbye to him. Obviously, he gave us some good years, but Jalen Carter out of 15. That's what I keep hearing, his hands. And that's what we don't want. We don't need an onshore route runner when Josh Allen, the thing that I think got Josh Allen in trouble so often was that he wanted to get Diggs the ball. He did. And that's awesome. He wanted to get Diggs the ball. However, he tried so hard to get Diggs the ball I need top loaders down here. He wanted to get Diggs the ball so hard that he forced it in at times. And I don't want him to now go from finally having like the opportunity to not feel like he has to throw to a guy to be forcing in a guy that's not a positive route runner as a rookie. I don't know who that is. Brian Thomas Jr., LSU. Is that what you mean, Slam, about that pick? So they got Lawrence, Brian Thomas Jr., he just went. Gabe Davis, Christian Kirk, and Evan Ingram. Listen, there's no reason for him not to do good. Philly for Jeff. Well, you're not going to love this, dude. I'm not going to lie. But it's going to go out to Minnesota Vikings, J.J. McCarthy, out of 25. John Stevener with the Minnesota Vikings. We know where he's going. I asked Slam, I said, are you okay that he went to a rival? He said, he's a stud. I'm happy that he's in Minnesota. But yeah, not what you want to see when you don't have him. Dude, I think we can random these three up. Evan Stewart, Spencer Sanders, and Katron Allen. I don't think they're getting drafted this weekend. What do you guys think? Can I random these up, or should we wait and make sure that there's no weird picks that they don't go? Congratulations. This one will go to Minnesota. Have a good one, Slam. I'm sorry, dude. I know it wasn't what you wanted. Not drinking any of your whiskey tonight, Jeff? It looks like our helmet filled, so we're not quite done for the night. I'm going to check in on that, random up, and we'll do that. That'll be the last thing we do. I'm obviously staying up till the Bills get a pick, so get their pick in. All right, guys, I'm going to wait. I haven't had any confirmation. We'll wait and we'll random these up. I'll say random after draft. But we will do two $5 hit list credits. I want to make sure. I'll just do them all after draft. So these aren't shipping out with the shipments tomorrow, which is fine. So I'll have time. So Sunday I'll check into it. I have notes on these just like I do the first one and double check. So, and now before I do the leaf packs, thank you. Before I do the leaf packs from the last break, let me do the two $5 hit list credits for this. So I want to do that first because I'm not going to, the randoms will just not be included in it. So let's recap here for you guys, and then we'll do the hit list credits, and then we'll do leaf packs. Do not let me forget, Jeff. Thank you. Jalen Carter for the Philadelphia Eagles. That's going to go out to Jeff. Nice patch there, too. Jalen Cropper for the Dallas Cowboys. Going out to Jason Franklin. We got New Orleans, Isaiah Foskey going out to Chris Taylor. And Aiden Hutchinson for the Detroit Lions going to James Rea. We got the Jerome Ford Cleveland Browns going out to Don Wiley. And Josh Downs Indianapolis Colts going out to Robert McCurdy. Detroit Lions Zonovan Knight getting that one for James Rea. And Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders. They did not get a quarterback tonight. Went with a tight end. Nagata for the Philadelphia Eagles and the 420 credit to Jeff. Kenny Pickett for Philly as well. And then for the Carolina Panthers, Matt Corral. Baltimore, Zay Flowers. Going to be a good receiver there. Did they draft in the first round? And then these rest are random after draft. There's 4 of them there. So what we're going to do here is do two $5 hit list credits. And then we'll get to those leaf packs. And I'll actually open them up tonight. So the people that win them can see at least what they got. Yeah, that Caleb Williams is huge. Yep. And we earlier in the night we pulled. Oh, that was before. That was our draft. That was from the night before. All right, two $5 hit list credits. Yeah, I thought we would fill like 3-4 breaks tonight. Just even I told him to do a cheap one. I was like, I will fill a couple of those. I like doing them with the drafts. All right, Jags and the Giants are going to be our hit list. That is Joseph Taylor and Ryan Thorson. All right, now I have to go back to the other break. This is from earlier today. Top 2 win a Leaf pack. This is not from tonight. And then I'll mark the names on them. We'll open them. The Rams and the Texans. So Jason Upchurch and James Rea. Jason and James. Here we go. Jason Upchurch and James Rea. Here we go. We'll do Jason. We'll do yours first. Are they going Kool-Aid here? Ryan Howard? Who knows if the WNBA gets as big as they think it's going to get. Maybe these things will be worth money. Jason might even know who that is. And James Ray, let's see what yours is. DJ Vigalelli, 1 of 1 for you, Mello. Wish that we were up drinking together tonight. That's okay. We still have round 2 and 3 tomorrow, and then 4 through whatever 7 the next day. Oh, Shane, this is not for this break. Shane, these were for last break. This was a quick fill on the last break, and I forgot to random them. So I told him I would random at the end of this break. Did you really listen? I'm sure Jason would be happy to move that women's basketball autograph for you if you wanted. I can't promise anything. He might want market value, but I'm sure you got some savings lined up. This is their first round picks since 2019. Okuda, okay. Hawkinson. Let's see who this is, and then I'll let you get on your merry way. Bills pick in 4 picks. Yeah, again, just round 1 tonight. Round 2 and 3 tomorrow. Hopefully, like the Leaf Metal, we can do something for that. The same rules will apply moving forward through the weekend for drafts. And tomorrow's break, we'll get back to giving away those spots. Who's this all coming out? Holy cow, it's a crew. No, because you don't want to see my reaction necessarily. You probably do. It could be 45 minutes till they pick. We have 10, 20, 30, potentially 40 minutes. Roger Goodell can't be the commissioner. The guy can't even read tonight. He's definitely on painkillers. Did you guys hear he had surgery? So he wasn't sure if he was going to do his infamous hugs because he's really sore. You can see him walking. He's sore. Well, they got a quarterback. Good program. Dude, Lions are going to be a force. Do I have a bedtime? I mean, I don't like. I don't want to sit here and like bore you guys for 40 minutes. Because I think defensive backs all are encompassing of cornerbacks and safeties, right? Cornerbacks and safeties all fall under the defensive back category, I believe. Am I right, Chris, on that? Is that how they label them? Yeah, I can stay live and random up the helmet. I can do that. That's a good call. All right, give me a minute. Let me check payments and stuff. I'm not going to put music on and stuff tonight. Let me turn the recording off, though. What was he doing? Would someone say another draft, another Bengals pick that won't what? That's funny. It is crazy how many people are just miserable with their draft picks. I mean, listen, you saw the video this week. Everyone was so mad. Like, not everyone. There were a lot of mad people that did not like that the Bills took Josh Allen over Josh Rosen. And we saw how that worked out. Who are they talking about? I'm missing payments for this. Let me tag these people that didn't pay. Oh, he's from Detroit? Oh, is that what he was doing? He like completely took the... Oh, wait, maybe I missed someone here. Oh, yeah, you did. John Stevener, got it. That's why I don't like doing this stuff live. All right, let me fix this up, and then we're good to go. John, you already paid them, too. Did you? All right, let me go ahead and set up for the random on this. He just picked off a microphone. So is he that guy from Detroit? I know he went to Alabama. Man, I love when I see guys from the hometowns go. Like, isn't Hutchinson from the hometown too? Arnold's grandpa is a roofer. Like, why does that matter? Like, the most random fucking facts ever. 3 away for Buffalo! Alright, give me a minute. I'm going to random this up. Let me focus for a second. His grandpa was a roofer. What's that? What's the show? He's like, his mother was a mudda. His mother was a mudda? I think that... Is that Seinfeld? Jason was saying about Atlanta picking Penix and saying that he's just going to be like Jordan Love behind Aaron Rodgers. Like, essentially just learning, and then they'll bring him in when it's all said and done. I mean, I don't hate that idea. I just don't get why they needed to do it. There has to be something there. Oops. You know, it'd be really hard to do. It's kind of like it is breaking sometimes, but the amount of time you have to fill in between picks, like Rich Eisen does such a great job at it. But dude, they have to fill so much downtime. I guess that's why they're talking about fathers being roofers, though. His grandfather was a roofer. What the hell else are they going to talk about? Like for 15 minutes until they announce the next pick. Because even when the pick's in, this is what bothers me. Even when they get a pick in early, they go to commercial. It says pick is in. And then let's just like wait to announce it for another 20 minutes. I'm now telling people exactly where they can watch their helmet break. All right, let me catch up with you guys and see here. They start the clock for the team, which I appreciate that, while they're announcing it. But then, in the same breath, then they'll also the pick is in, and it's like a 15-minute process sometimes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I played Madden in high school. That's the kind of shit. All right, here we go. Let's do it. 10 minutes is a long time to, like, I don't think that's long the draft. Like, there are a lot of things that can happen. Like, they can be working trades and stuff. I think the fact that it's 10 minutes and then after they make the pick, they wait a long time to announce it. That's what's weird. Like, give them 15 minutes in and just announce it right away. But they gotta, I guess they gotta get the jersey stitched up and stuff like that. They don't wait that long in between all the picks. That's true. I forget, like, they put the jerseys together, get their hats ready, make the call, get him up to the stage. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Get your helmet guesses in. $10 credit if you get it right. Put an H next to your guess. I say it's going to be Patrick Mahomes. So I win $10 if it's Patrick Mahomes. Get your guesses in. $10 if someone gets it right. One guess per person. Helmet guesses in now. See who's still with me. What's going on in that Denver game? They were once again, the Nuggets were down like 18 points to the Lakers. They're going to come back. They're down 13 going into the half. Let me see. Oops. I want to see the stats. Jokic has got 11. Gordon's got 12. Jamal Murray has 10 points. How many assists? 4 assists. Well, I'll let you get your helmet guesses in while I tell you what my NBA bet is for the night. I want to look anyhow. I got Aaron Gordon over 13.5. He already has 12. Should be good. Austin Reeves over 13.5. He's 10. LeBron James over 7.5 rebounds. He only has at 3. And Jamal Murray over 6.5 assists. He has 4. 5 to win 125. Denver's got to win, though. That's the key. Oh, that could be trouble. All right, you guys ready? You got your helmet guesses in? Dude, my brother just said this, too. Is Roger Goodell drunk? He couldn't pronounce the sentence. Oh, you were close. 7-time Pro Bowl selection, 7-time All-Pro selection, 2-time NFL champion. He has an NFL record with 18 straight games with a touchdown, but was in the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1975. Not my favorite one, but it's a Colt. Lenny Moore, AFC South, John Stevener with the Lenny Moore Hall of Fame inscription. Hall of Fame 1975. Lenny Moore, Speed Mini. LeBron's going to screw me on rebound. That's what I think, Chris. I think he's on Oxy. Like, he's just on painkillers. Dude! Come on, Buffalo is on deck! Woo! Who do you guys think we do? What do you guys think we do? Show me the best on the board. Oh, I hope we don't go Xavier Worthy. I mean, like, if it happens, I'm not going to be, like, pissed. But I won't be thrilled. All right. I could see us going corner. What if we go Kool-Aid? I'd be cool with that. Adonai. Oh, they were talking Mitchell from Texas. What's his spec? 6'2", 205. Ooh, I could see us going. Dude, I bet you we go Adonai Mitchell. We're going to go Mitchell. We're going to get a wide receiver. We're going Mitchell or we're going Kool-Aid here. I think we go Kool-Aid or Mitchell. That's my guess. This Xavier Legette, you guys ever see him play? South Carolina, anyone watch him? I'm talking to my dad right now. Oh, come on, Buffalo. So that guy, Jared Verse, that went to the Rams, he's from a local school near Central Columbia. It's like 30 minutes from me. My dad assures me it won't be worthy. Oh, I'm behind on this a bit, I think. Am I? Don't tell me. Don't type it. I'm not looking at chat because I don't want to see you guys say it. What's that now? Wyatt Earp, who's that? Just kidding. I wish they were making a new one. I'd watch it. I'm like trying to figure out what they're going to do here. Show the Bills pick is in. Don't show Kansas City. No one gives a fuck. Who cares? That's just me. They're doing that on purpose. That's stupid. That's disrespectful. Oh, because they traded with Buffalo? You fuck! Why? What did we get? Did they say what we got? This is dumb. This is exactly why I fucking didn't want to stay live. Thanks. Thank you for this. I'm not staying up. Fuck this. I get it a little bit because there's a couple guys there. There's enough guys there. There's enough guys there. Didn't we learn to not... We get Jackson Mahomes, I'm done being a Bills fan. I'm never watching a Bills game again. I just said that's why I didn't want Patrick Mahomes, because I didn't want Brittany and Jackson. I'll see who the Chiefs pick with the pick. I hope it's Xavier Worthy. I do. I hope they take him. But I bet you they get Adonai Mitchell. I bet you they get Mitchell here. Did you guys see this? First look at Marvin Harrison and Kyler Murray. That's so mean. That's funny. That's funny.
Hey Mikey,
Look.
I'm just drinking my Lone Star tonight, but
Look, he looks so
I've got a
sad.
little fishing buddy here. His name is Sullivan the Scallywag, or Sully for short.
Did you just get him?
I picked him up last night.
Shut up.
He's probably the newest Bears fan in the city of Austin.
He looks so
Let's
comfy.
go. Go Bears.
Dude, is he at rescue? He looks so cozy. So wide receiver wise, I want Mitchell or Leggett. All right. Bill's got an extra third round. I like it. This. All right. So this is what I was talking about. Who was it? Jeff, you were saying with the clock. So the pick's in. I understand the other clock's moving, but it's just like it's a chain reaction of like bringing out all this stuff. So let's just say hypothetically, Dallas just made their pick. It's just all hung up now. Oh, plus we moved up in 2 other rounds. So we got their third and moved ahead of them in 2 other rounds. Or moved up somehow with other picks they had. Goodell can't talk tonight. I'm pretty sure he just had a kidney transplant. Life-changing witches with kitty implants. Dude, he's definitely on drugs. Three-month-old puppy rescue Australian cattle dog. I love it. Good for you guys. I'm happy with the trade. I love it. Worthy's going to be good. That's great. I didn't want him. That means we don't lose out on the guys I wanted to see us get. Dallas isn't going to take a wide receiver here, are they? Baltimore might. San Fran's not because they have Ayuk and Debo. They weren't able to move them. They wanted to move them to move up. I believe Buffalo is going to have their choice between the other two receivers or a cornerback that might be there. Pick is in for Dallas. Have not reached NFC Championship since 1995. Yeah, I was telling John Thomas here. We get a third and we move up 2 rounds. Like we move up picks in 2 rounds. I like it. I'm good with that. Now he's dropping cards and shit. There's something wrong with Goodell. All right, we were not going tackle. Baltimore's up, San Fran, then Buffalo. We may as well get used to picking last. It's going to be our pick next year, too. Oh! You like that? I have a feeling. I'm telling you. Yeah, I see that, Chris. He seems so young still. These guys only need one good year in college. And then they get moved into the pros. Bears will be number 32. Yeah, they'll probably trade their first round pick to get another player. They'll probably trade some of the Bills. Yet they want Mitch Trubisky as a backup. They'll probably give us like their first for our first and Mitch Trubisky. So we'll get like the 3rd pick, and they'll get the last pick, and they get Mitch Trubisky. That'd be a cool trade. See what I did there, Jeff? That would be a cool trade. Swap first, and you get Mitch Trubisky. Then you'd still get the 32nd pick. Who starts for Denver? I mean, that room is interesting. Ben DiNucci starts. Does Baltimore go wide receiver here? Nick starts day 1, you think? Oh yeah, I forgot Derrick Henry went to the Ravens. That's wild. Dude, Nuggets Lakers 55-55. LeBron James still only has 3 rebounds. You're right. He's going to screw me. They got Derrick Henry, though. You think they get another running back? Was there a single running back taken in the first round? Generally, there's not anymore, right? Does Roger Goodell make it through this whole draft without falling over, is the question. He is struggling. All right. Our guys are still there. Yankees lost again tonight. Who's that? Gibbs, LeBron? I wouldn't even let LeBron have a French fry. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, suffering through this. till the Bills pick. This is too long in between picks. I know. I like the people are hanging. Sorry, I don't have much to say right now. That's why I wanted to break more. Part of the reason I was gonna try to get to bed early was I'm taking my son to the doctor's early in the morning again. But we'll just have to tough it out tomorrow. I'm staying up to watch his pick anyhow. I'll probably stay up and watch the Nuggets game. Pick is in, and then Bills are up. Watch the Bills trade out again. I'll lose my damn mind. They look happy about their pick, that's for sure. See, I think the Bills assumed that Niners weren't going wide receiver, but I get that point. The Niners can go wide receiver here and then trade out tomorrow. Perfect. Did not want him, so we're good. Here we go. I think we go Adonai Mitchell. Trade to the Chiefs again. Where'd you see Post Malone? Did they show him and I missed it? Oh, fuck off. I'm going to bed. Good night.